Little Schoolmouse is an absolutely brilliant Tom and Jerry cartoon. This is a 1954 Tom and Jerry cartoon, and it also features Nibbles. As I've mentioned before, I love Nibbles. Nibbles is so ridiculously adorable. And it starts off with Nibbles in a classroom, oddly with rows of chairs around him, but he's the only pupil, and he's looking around. We can see the clock's gone, I think 9 o'clock, and Jerry is not there. The next thing we know, Jerry comes speeding in, running away from Tom, out of breath, bedraggled, but ready to teach the class. The class being Nibbles. And his job is to teach Nibbles how to sneak around the kitchen and steal cheese without Tom finding out, how to tie a bell to Tom, and he keeps instructing Nibbles to do these things, and he demonstrates them first. And when Jerry demonstrates it, things kind of go his way. They go to plan, everything seems to be all right. And then Nibbles has a go, and Nibbles has some very unorthodox approaches that go completely against Jerry's teachings. And he has some very interesting outcomes. And with a spoiler warning, I'll discuss those in more detail in a moment. But I found it refreshing, exciting, adorable. Really, this is easily one of Nibbles' best performances. I love the character, and this was beautiful. Exasperated Jerry was a lot of fun to watch. I like the classroom setup, I like Jerry's outfit. Everything about this I thought was fabulous, and Tom as well. Tom gave a brilliant performance, and I thought he was adorable and admirable. Really adored it. So, spoiler from now, I guess I'll explain what I mean when I said Nibbles had some orthodox approaches. Instead of doing things sneakily and slyly and trying to get past Tom, he simply approaches Tom and asks for help. Instead of sneaking a bit of cheese, he just asks Tom to pass him the wedge of cheese. Instead of craftily tying a bell to his neck, he wraps the bell in a box and gives it to Tom as a gift. And ultimately, spoilers, as I said, in the final scene, we see Nibbles teaching a class saying that cats and mice should be friends. And interestingly, Tom is nodding enthusiastically, really happy with this outcome. And I thought it was a beautiful message. Why do things in a sneaky way to get what you want when you can just harmonize and everything will go well? Nibbles is a gorgeous character. He had a gorgeous attitude here. How exasperated Jerry became by the end, I loved. And Tom, I thought, was beautiful as well. So Little Schoolmouse is definitely a contender for one of my all-time favourite Tom and Jerry cartoons. I thought it was absolutely fabulous.